Good evening and welcome to the 9th graduation ceremony of Capital Area School for the Arts Charter School. I'm glad all of you could be with us tonight to celebrate. It's wonderful that we can gather in this beautiful theater to celebrate the achievements of our graduating students. I would like to take a moment to thank the staff and say how appreciative I am for everything they have done for this school and these students. We were lucky to have attended a school that cared so much about our well-being. Looking back on all the years I've had at CASA, I never thought that the day I could say I've graduated high school would come. We did it, class of 2022. After facing so many challenges throughout our 4 years, we made it. I hope everyone finds peace and light on their journey throughout adulthood. Life's what you make it, and I have so much hope that we're going to make it through any obstacle that enters our path. Congratulations to us, Capital Area School for the Arts class of 2022. Here's to greatness. Now we ask those of you who are able to stand for our national anthem, sung by Hannah Spicer, a 2022 graduating senior.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Hannah, for that beautiful rendition. Now, I'd like to introduce CASA's CEO and Principal, Mr. Wendling.
Good evening. I'm so excited to have you here tonight for what is always the best night of the year. Tonight, I could not be prouder than to present the latest senior class of CASA Charter School, who in just a few minutes will be the newest class of alumni. Students, your journey has led you to this moment, and what a journey it has been. Think about the first time you picked up a paintbrush, the first time you felt music move through your body, the first time you experienced academic success. At that moment, there was a spark. As the days passed, you followed that spark blindly, with no idea where it may take you. Parents, do you remember the first time you saw your child dance or when they put their first film together and you realized that, wow, they really had something to say? How about the first time you recognized something in your child that you never would have expected to come from them? You might recall the moment that you saw that spark in their eyes, a spark that seemed to bring your child to life. And here they are, your bright lights shining in the theater tonight during this moment of incomparable achievement. By the time you arrived here at CASA, students, your spark was already growing. You were all accepted to this school because of your outstanding capabilities and the passion that you have for the arts. Throughout your time here, your academic and art teachers have helped you grow, giving you the knowledge that you need to succeed in the real world. Our joy as your teachers has been to watch that fire that is inside you continue to grow. The way that you all shine through your arts fills us with pride and gives us hope that even in the darkest times, there is a generation of young adults who are ready to take their lights and conquer the world. The passion that you have for your causes, the expression that you put into your art, your ability to express the unspeakable in ways that could bring an audience to its knees, these are the fuel to what has become a raging fire inside of you. Joshua Becker is a best-selling author who wrote a column that provides 18 pieces of 3-word advice for high school graduates. I picked 13 of the 18 for you to reflect upon as I hand you your diploma tonight. Number 1, call your family. Number 2, don't chase money. Number 3, encourage others often. Number 4, find a mentor. Number 5, find happiness today. Number 6, live life intentionally. Number 7, look up more from your cell phones. Number 8, love your job. Number 9, make new friends. Number 10, push yourself harder. Number 11, think of others. Number 12, try new things. And number 13, probably one of the most important, is value your health. My last piece of advice is the simplest to achieve. Be kind. Everyone you know needs to be kind to you, and you be kind to them. It's the easiest thing for you to do. No matter where you go, these pieces of advice and the spark within you will guide you into your future. We're so proud to send you out in the world as graduates of CASA Charter School. You all have become our light over the years, and we hope that you continue to shine and that the road ahead continues to fuel your fire. It's time to let the world see you. It's time to create yourselves. Your moment has arrived. Congratulations, class of 2022. The first of our senior speakers is Ruby Tilder. Welcome her, please.
Good evening. I'm Ruby Tilder, and I'm a senior in our creative writing program. A couple of weeks ago, while going out in the morning with the other creative writers, we saw a big group of elementary school kids going on one of their first field trips with their class. Everyone was holding hands as they crossed the street to the State Museum, and groups of little kids were drawing up with chalk on the sidewalks that twist through the Capitol lawn. There was such a unanimous look between all of the seniors, and I know we were thinking the same thing. We were watching that cycle start all over again. It's such an emotional and strange thing to be a senior, watching and thinking about an ongoing countdown of the number of days you have left in your high school life before you are released into the world, and to see small children just starting their schooling without any idea of how long they have until they graduate. It's funny to walk past the sidewalk drawings and the paper doll chains of children holding hands in a wobbly line and know that to them, we're grown-ups. To them, new things to learn, field trips to take, pictures to draw, and songs to shout simply exist as just one exciting moment after another. Going to CASA has been such an interesting and unique experience. Going to school in the middle of Harrisburg has allowed me to enjoy a different sort of schooling simply because of everything that surrounds our school. With creative writing, we would often go out and write by the riverfront, take a walk to the downtown library to read, or drink coffee in a local cafe as we collaborated and shared our stories. The city truly became an extension of our classroom. As much as I'm excited for college and excited to study to become a teacher, I will terribly miss the routine and structure of high school. Yes, most of us are adults, or almost adults, yet I still feel I'm stuck in the midst of childhood. I would rely on my bus to take me to and from CASA. I followed the same schedule every single day, except advisory days. And I could always look forward to hugging and saying I love you to my best friend at the end of every day before we went to our separate buses. In so many ways, we're still exactly like those children on their first field trip to the city. We hold hands as we walk through the streets, we skip, we walk around sidewalk grates and run into each other's arms for hugs of excitement. We lie on the ground in exhaustion, we pull grass out by the roots, and we sit in the sun to soak it all up before we write our next poem. We'll come up with nicknames and write each other notes of love and appreciation. This is a moment that is difficult and confusing and just horribly monumental and life-changing for everybody, because whether or not we're ready for it, we have to be in charge of our own lives. We don't have a line leader telling us to be careful crossing the street. We aren't given lines to color within or instructions or even a warning before we're just dropped into the world. We've known ever since middle school, or maybe sooner, that once you finish 12th grade, you graduate. We knew it was coming, but when you're only 11, when there's 7 whole years to go, you don't really give it a second thought. You've got loads of time. And then you kind of just forget. Even starting senior year with the end of everything looming in the distance, you don't really think about it too much. You've got classes, and then there's a lot of CASA Live planning. The year is filled with project deadlines and math assignments, and reading Frankenstein, so that doesn't leave a lot of room to think about graduation. And then one day, you are handed a cap and gown, and you have 16 days left before it is all gone. I'm definitely excited. I want to keep moving forward with my life. I want to explore all these new opportunities and figure out more about who I am, but I'm going to miss CASA so much. I'm going to miss seeing people I love, and I'm going to miss creating art that means something. I'm going to miss walking down to my bus stop with my little sister and the absolutely beautiful chaos that is CASA Live. I'm very glad that I came here, and I hope that many more young writers, artists, actors, filmmakers, musicians, and dancers can find as much passion for the arts as I have during my time here at CASA. Thank you, and good luck to the class of 2022. Now I would like to introduce our next speaker, Rain Hauser.
Good evening. I'm Rain Hauser. I'm a senior student in the theater department. First, I would like to acknowledge the privilege and honor I have to be speaking at this commencement in front of my peers, their loved ones, and our school's faculty and administration. There are only 2 emotions, love and fear. All positive emotions come from love. All negative emotions come from fear. From love flows happiness, contentment, peace, and joy. From fear comes anger, hate, anxiety, and guilt. Elizabeth Kubler-Ross. I challenge the CASA graduates, families, and loved ones in attendance, and our CASA teachers and faculty to reflect on this quote and ask yourself, do you lead with love or fear? As you answer that question, I want to talk to you about my high school experience. During my freshman year, I struggled to find truth and authenticity within myself. I often found myself conforming to what I thought people wanted me to be. Over the past 4 years, I've been defeated by self-inflicted anxiety, hate, and guilt because I thought love was conditional. It wasn't until recently that I decided I deserved to be loved unconditionally. As I leave high school and transition to NYU in the fall, I am choosing love over fear. Throughout my 4 years at CASA, administration, teachers, and faculty have shown me nothing but love and forgiveness, and I could not be more grateful for that. The staff is so dedicated to creating a positive environment that makes students feel seen, not just like a name on a roster. Along with the hardworking and empathetic staff, the unique curriculum helped me grow as an individual and as an artist. I spent 2.5 hours every day in the theater classroom building characters, writing plays, blocking out scenes, workshopping monologues, and working collaboratively with other arts. When I hated myself because I felt stuck, I looked forward to leaving the harsh world behind and creating a fantastical one where I didn't lead with fear. I led with love. CASA helped me form me into the person I am today, and that person is finally choosing love instead of fear. If you're anything like me, you probably assumed your life fizzled away after high school. But I'm starting to realize that high school is just a mere moment in your life. You have so much ahead of you, and to be honest, your high school career will mean less in 20 years. The silver lining of it all is that you can start over. And I have to ask you if you led with fear or love for the past 4 years, and I ask you now, what will you lead with for the rest of your life? I had the privilege of being in CASA's spring musical, The Addams Family, and before every show, our wonderful music director, Dante Strange, would have us do this little chant. It goes a little something like this. Oh, I feel so good like I knew I would. Oh, I feel so good. So I would like to finish my speech by doing this one last time with all of you. Okay? I'm going to say it, and then you're going to say it, and then we can work together, okay? Okay. All right. Repeat after me. Oh, I feel so good like I knew I would. Oh, I feel so good. Your turn. Oh, I feel so good like I knew I would. Oh, I feel so good. Say to a neighbor. Oh, I feel so good like I knew I would. Oh, I feel so good. Say to another neighbor. Oh, I feel so good like I knew I would. Feel so good. Say to the sky. Oh, I feel so good like I knew I would. Oh, I feel so good. Let it get louder. Oh, I feel so good like I knew I would. Oh, I feel so good. Let it get louder. Oh, I feel so good like I knew I would. Oh, I feel so good. Now bring the volume down. Oh, I feel so good like I knew I would. Oh, I feel so good. Bring it to a whisper. Oh, I feel so good like I knew I would. Oh, I feel so. I just want you to mouth the words. Let everything out. Let it explode. Oh! I feel so good like I knew I would. Oh, I feel so good. Now stop. Remember this feeling. Remember your adrenaline flowing, the excitement in your body, that smile on your face, that love in your heart. Remember how this feels. Take that feeling into the rest of your life. Take this feeling to college with you, into your gap year, into tomorrow. Invite love, peace, joy, not fear, into your life. Congratulations, class of 2022. It's been an honor meeting all of you, and I wish you each the best of luck.
So Ruby and Rain, when we're done here tonight, you're hired as my speech writers because those were way better than mine. Okay, now we begin the distribution of diplomas. In recognition of the records and achievements of the students of this class, and by the virtue of the authority invested in me as CEO and principal of CASA Charter School, I certify that the students sitting before you have met the graduation requirements of CASA Charter School. And I take great pleasure in recommending to you the graduating class of 2022. It is now time for the graduates to take the stage for the presentation of their diplomas. First row, please stand. You can certainly clap and take pictures, but please do not come out into the aisles. Tasani Ayala. Autumn Brown. Jaden Burton. Cambria Clark. Svetlana A. Doriani. Olivia Fisher. Talea M. Gillard. Blake Hamilton. Allison Harris. Second row, please stand. Alexander David Hatt. Nathaniel S. Hurst. Rain Elizabeth Hauser. Jolie Miette Hussey. Jade Jarrell. Zoe Kiger. Nia G. Koenig. Kayla Nicole Lawson. Lawrence Airy Lehman Foley. Elijah Nazir Ligaro. Lucy Martin. Wyatt J. McKenna. Gavin Michael Meckes. Kira Melhorn. Jonathan Molina Bomberger. Third row, please stand. Lindsay Molsky. Reagan Marie Newbury. David Ordonez. Clara Pagel. August T. Patterson. Olga Lucille Rodriguez. Sarah Elizabeth Rowland. Corey A. Salzgiver. Elira Joliet Santiago. Davis M. Shear. Danny Guillermo Shirley. Hannah Marie Rose Spicer. The next student was unable to be here tonight, but I think they deserve a round of applause. Leroy Christopher Stahl. Gabrielle Irene Stone. Alina Siana Tambury Murray. Ruby Tilder. Owen W. Trefanostock. Sophie Grace Varecchia. Chad DeAndre Williams. Finnegan Zwamer.
Thank you. Yeah.
All graduates, please stand. I would like to thank all of the parents, family members, friends, board members, and staff for your endless support of CASA Charter School. Graduates, it is now time to move your tassels from the right side to the left side of your cap. Let me be the first to offer my warmest congratulations to you for a prosperous and successful life. This day signifies a beginning for each and every one of you. In addition to earning your diplomas, you have earned the right to be associated with a very special group of individuals. You can now call yourselves members of the 9th graduating class of CASA Charter School. This day marks a wonderful milestone, not only in your lives, but also in the life of the school. I wish you all the very best as you go into your new lives as young adults. Enjoy your evening and have a good night, and congratulations, class of 22.